And that one, and that one, and finally that one. Woo! Yes, yes, they're all back in. They're all back in. And I did a thing. I did a thing. Look, look, look. Look, no crafting stuff here because I did a thing. I did a thing. I was running out of crafting space, really. And I thought, you know what? This episode, I need loads more space. So I did a thing and I made lots of crafting space. So we actually have 64 molecular assemblers available to us. So that's like 128 slots. And we've got all of this space and then we hit the stuff we've already got. For some reason, this one and this one, I can't put stuff in. Yeah. But why do I need all of that extra space? Well, I don't need all of that extra space, but we do have a plan to crack on with some more things. One thing we can make is the wither compass. We can actually craft this now because it only takes a wither builder, which is kind of the industrial foregoing stuff that we've got all set up. It needs the gravitational modular units, which is this antimatter stuff, and all of this stuff. We've got all of that set up already. And these antimatter crystals, which we can get from our FTB industrial contraption stuff that we've already got set up. So actually, I can go ahead and get all of this stuff crafted up, and hopefully it won't take long to do it. Got to craft through all of this stuff though. This is a seriously big craft. And I've got mega CPUs here and everything's sped up. So it just takes a while. Oh, it did one of them. We're nearly there. We're just waiting on the 3 gravitational modular unit, which is kind of a million energy cubes. Still going. While that's going, I did another thing over here. Look, nice doors, mage lights, and through here, this is our area, but I've made another room because I've made a create contraption. Well, this is where I'm going to put some create stuff because this number here is far too low and we can use haunting. If I look up soul sand, how do we get soul sand? I can use bulk haunting with create to turn sand, not that stuff, but sand into soul sand. So I'm going to set up a system down in that create room to turn the 1.5 million sand that we've got into soul sand. After this is done, of course. It's finished crafting. So with a compass, where are the other two? Gravitational. Did it only craft one? Oh, it's going to take forever. We're missing 688 gold. A quick trip to the mining dimension, I think. North. Ah, there you are. Really good. Let's go. Oh, let's unload this one. Let's go over here. Feels good. Do. Excellent. While we're waiting for that craft or all that gold to come in, I'm going to craft myself an angel ring. I just need a block of netherite and I think I can actually craft all the way up to this one. So if I look at angel ring, I think I put recipes in. So we should be able to craft ourselves one of these. We can. It takes all the modium furnaces and stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I did another thing. I've done lots of things. Let's turn those off. I upgraded this guy. So this used to be an energized furnace thingy. Well, this guy goes so fast. If I get some oak logs, for example, and I get a whole stack of oak logs. Ready, set, done. That's just stupidly fast. So now anything that we need smelting, i.e. these guys, it takes seconds. Look, if I want to make, I don't know, some glass, I know I've got 2,000 glass in there. Let's get rid of all of them. Look, if I want to make, I don't know, 1,000 glass, ready, set, go. And look at it going up, look. And we are nearly done. That's how quick it is. Oh dear. How's my craft getting on? Oh, is it finished? Oh, look. Haha. Angel ring. Angel ring charge. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. Hang on. It's daytime. Good. Pop you in the angel ring slot. Creative flight. So I've got creative flight, which is really useful because now I don't drop down. But I can still use these guys to go if I really want to go fast somewhere. And I can turn it off. Good, eh? Right. Angel ring sorted. Getting loads of things done. And oh look, creepers. Bye. Do shop. Oh, it hid. That's not allowed. Gotcha. It's this silly lighting glitch again. It's really annoying me. Hello, creeper face. Anyway, right. We should now be able to how much can we make more of those gravitational unit? 1, 2, please. Still missing 800 gold. Can I make one? I can make one. Let's make one while we're here. And let's actually go mining for gold ourselves, just to speed this up a bit. Back in a sec. Still waiting on the crafting, so I thought I'd come and look at my my hair. Look at that. Look at, they look like trees. Don't they look good? Anyway, that's a tree. That's a nice tree, isn't it? And that's a nice tree. And there's 2 trees there. Yes, I'm still waiting. One thing this wither compass and these gravitational units are doing is they've churned through all of my redstone. If I look, I've actually only got, well, none of these left and no redstone. So I just hope I've got enough redstone in here. Yeah, that's all of it. So that's going to start going down. Do we have enough redstone to complete the craft? Is going to be interesting. I had 80 of those left. I'm not sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 53. 50. It's going to be close. It's going to be 40, and we've got extras. 40 odd left. Woo. Okay. Think we can make the wither compass. Wither compass. We have the wither compass, and it gives you the wither effect when you hold it in your hotbar. We can dispel that though. Oof, gone. And let's put the wither compass in our thing. Where does it go? Next to the pulsating black hole, which is jolly good. Aha! And another one ticked off, but many more to do. And I've got a bit of a to-do list up here. The Nexium emitter needs, we can get a lot of this stuff, but there's a bit of immersive engineering going on, and there's a bit of power. And the improbability device also has some power. And the unobtainium AllTheModium alloy blocks come with power as well. So an 8 billion RF. And I want to make the AllTheModium alloy blade and paxel because that's just super tools. So we're going to get into some power. But first, I want to get this haunting stuff set up. So I'm just going to make myself some more gearboxes. I've already got some mechanical belts and shafts and sorts and things and an electric motor, which are very useful. And we're going to try and set this up. So in our lovely create area, we need to set up some encased fans so we can blow some haunted flames over this thing. So yeah, right, we are going to set this up. How am I going to set this up? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to pull in from the network, which I think is over here somewhere, the network. There we go. There's a network piece there, and you've only got one channel running on you. Okie dokie. Should we, what's this? Magenta. I want to come into the room with a magenta cable. Thank you very much. We need to import sand into something. Let's get a chest. Sophisticated storage chest, quark chest, or a Minecraft chest. See all the options. Let's pop a chest. And then we want to export. We want to export into this chest. Sand. Okay, so this will now, that's going to be online. Good. And we should now be putting sand in here. We're going to do it nice and slowly for now. Then we need to use a brass funnel. I've got brass funnel, not brass funnel, andesite funnel, because we're going to do one at a time for now. And that will pop out. So underneath here is where we want our belt. So we want to have a shaft, and let's get our create wrench on it. Want a shaft, we'll have a shaft there, and I don't know how far it needs to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 fans, so we will, thank you very much, kelp drive. I've got 5 fans, so on this side we want the soul sand, make the soul fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And let's light that on fire. Probably got one in my yep. And then behind these we want the encased fan. So in fact, let's not worry. Ooh, what am I doing? Let's not worry about this fire yet. I didn't want to do that. We want the fan. Okay, and then we need to work out which way they blow as well, actually. We can do this with a belt. I pop you there, and I pop you there. No, we want to do we have the cobblestone? 5, and we'll have an end one there. And if I do you, and over here to you. Okay, now, which way are these things going to turn? Let's get my electric motor. I could put the motor. Put the motor at this end, shall we? I want you to face the other way. That's it. So I can see that we have one gearbox there. Let's see which way this is turning. Put you there. Give you a flux point. Plug. No, a flux point, please. Have any flux? I don't. Wowzers. Craft up 10 of them. Connect you to the create power network. Haunting. Going the wrong way for this. But which way is it going? I want a vertical gearbox. Vertical gearbox there. Aha. I need to make that turn. Oh no, a normal gearbox or another the vertical gearbox? Vertical gearbox. So that's now sucking. So we actually want both things to go the other way. Or can I just put 2 gearboxes here? Is overdoing it with the gearboxes cheating? No, not you. That's blowing and that's doing its thing. Okay, so now I need to put chest at this end. Take in the chest. Oh no, I've got the chest there. A chest here to take in the soul sand, and then we'll move the soul sand later. So let's put a funnel, andesite funnel there, and an andesite funnel not yet. Off. Don't need. Let's get you lit and let's pop you on there. Oh, okay, and it's going too far. Just okay. Oh, up a little bit. 16 going to be fast enough? Yes, perfect. So what we've got now is a system where this is essentially going to slowly turn our sand into soul sand. And it's going to be very slow, but we've still got plenty of time. So I'm going to let this just run for now. And then if we need to speed it up, we can do that nearer the time when we need the 6 million soul sand. Just got to get this into the system. And I think we'll do that with an importer and just run the magenta cable. Import bus, please. Import bus. We'll pop the import bus there. Magenta cable there. And we'll just run it along the top. Should keep up. Well, there we go. See? That wasn't too difficult. It's slow. We can speed it up, but not yet. I can pop all this create stuff away now. Soul sand is there. Get rid of all of you. You, and you. Marvelous. Quick check on our soul sand situation. There we go. Going up slowly. Right. Time for Powah. Powah is a great mod. It's got a lot of stuff in it, but really what we're using it for is energizing. And you can see there's these energizing rods. There's the starter rod, then there's the blazing rod. There's tier system basically to their item. You can go through the tiers from starter all the way up to nitro, and they have these materials that you use. So energized steel is used in the next one up from starter. So you've got starter, which just uses base materials, which we can craft. And then in basic, we go up a level, which basic capacitors are very simple. Then we hit the materials we need. So this is hardened, and hardened needs hardened capacitors that requires this energized steel, which is this stuff. And energized steel comes from energizing gold and iron. Okay, so we need to set up energizing to get through these materials, and then we can get the things we need for our star. So I'm going to get a little bit of crafting done, a little bit of crafting set up. Essentially, I want to be able to craft these guys here, and then in an energizing setup, so we can I've got a bit of setup to do, and then we can see how it all works. 9. Let's make 9 of the basic energizers. That's the 9 of them. And let's make we need 9, 10, make 12 of the cables. They don't stack clearly, and I'm going to do this over here in our new area. Don't need you there. Now I think what we can do is set this up so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we can put our 9 things on there and go there. And then I've got another cable to add here, and then we should be able to put a flux point on the end of that, I would hope. Flux point, and connect you to the processing network. Energizing. So you should now have some power in you cables. No? Maybe it doesn't need cables yet. Right, so how do we make this stuff? Energizing. So we need an energizing platform, I think. Look in the book. Energizing. The energizing orb is a block used to energize items. So we need an energizing orb. In fact, let's teach the system how to make that. Energizing orb. This guy. Right, energizing orb in the system. One of you up. Okay, and I think I'm going to do this differently. You're going to go there, or should we go up one? Let's go up a block. Let's go up a block, because I'm actually going to be inserting and extracting, and the wrenches work on this stuff. Wrenches do work. I want to pop you under here. You're now should all be. Let's move you one further away. Okay. And now if we get some gold, okay, good, we got some gold, and we get some iron, good, we got some iron. And if I right click you on there, and I right click you on there, and now it's done it. Do you see it flash? Aha! And that's the next level energized steel. And then we need to put some blaze rods on here and all that sort of stuff. Let's get some blaze. So we can build up, basically we can build up all the way up to this nitro level. We can upgrade all of these. So now really what we want to do is figure out if we can push and pull Does this thing push and pull? What if we put a pattern provider underneath? Put a pattern provider there. And how many are we on here? 7 channels on there. Oh yeah, but we're only this far away from the hub. So let's run a cable directly in. Smart cables and the regular. Let's take a dense cable off. Yeah, let's take a dense cable off of here. Go underneath and let's make a pattern. Make that pattern and pop you there. Now, if I request 4 of you, actually I need to set this to blocking. Do not push crafting ingredients if inventory contain pattern input. So we don't want to push if we're in the middle of doing one. So now let's craft 4 of those, and it doesn't auto eject. Okay, so laser IO maybe. I pop you there and then we put a laser node. No, I need to do this slightly differently. I want to keep the pattern provider where it was because that blocking mode really does help. So I want to keep the pattern provider and I want to block so it only crafts one thing at a time. So we're going to then need a laser node potentially on the side of this block somewhere. Can I put a node here? No, I don't want to put you in there. Let me do that and that. Put a laser IO node there, and then I want on the west an item extract. Probably want to do that every tick. I don't want to wait. And we will have another node there with an item insert because it's got the return inventory space. So if I now link you to you, and now if we request 4 of you, so if I make crafting patterns for the other things, such as blazing crystals, which is 1 blaze rod, nitro crystals, which is 1 diamond and 300,000 FE. If you've noticed, the recipe says so this one requires 1 million FE or RF and an emerald. So we can pop you in there. And if we get the nitro, which requires 20 million RF and nether stars and redstone blocks and block of blazing crystal. So I need to teach it how to make this block of blazing crystal. The block of blazing crystal is 9 blazing crystals or a blaze mesh, which is 9 of them. So either way works, doesn't it? It's both the same. I suspect it's quicker to do this. So if we teach it how to make that, and then we can teach it how to make that, should work. So we've got the crafting pattern for the blaze mesh, and then we've got all of these patterns to make that. So we should, in theory, be able to craft the necrotic, and you can see off it goes and it's doing its thing and it's done. Should we try and craft the nitro? Oh, we've got everything we need. So it's doing the blaze mesh first, and you can see this is all transferring, but they're only transferring 40,000 FE a tick, or they're only storing 40,000 FE. So if we upgrade these, we'll get more power. Now you can see we're actually choking on the power needs of it. It needs 20 million RF and it's only getting nowhere near enough through this. And this isn't the choke point because this can transfer any limit. It's this stuff that's the choke point. So time to upgrade these guys to the next levels and then get this going and the next levels and the next levels. Bit of a progressive mod this. Progress through the various stages to get to the next various stage. But we're nearly there for being able to make AllTheModium Alloys. So I've gone through and I've done all of the crafting recipes for all of the things I think we need, and we've gone all the way up to the necrotic, and this is still trying to make this. We're nearly there and it is done, and that took so long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this lot. If I had a wrench on me, very good. Pop you all off. We're going to upgrade that lot to I can make it to hardened. I think have I got enough hardened? Nitro hardened. I've got craft hardened. Make 9 of them. No, I need 26, so I need to put it all back so I can make enough of the oh dear. And that's it all back. Okay, and now we should be able to make that. The diamond one, the emerald one was probably too much. Let's see if we can make the necrotic cables. Start, and this should be now turning these into, that's not too long. It takes about, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds per one. So we're hopefully going to make enough cables that I'll then swap the cables out, and then we'll try and make this guy, the energizing rod, at the next level. Oh, look, there's the 12 of them. In fact, energizing rod, make 9 of them. Oh, it looks like we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm then going to set those 9 up here. Then I could take these down to make the next level. Not too bad. Ah, power. I haven't got my reactor on. So how much power have we got in here? So we've still got 7 trillion. Oh dear. Yeah, it's too much power. So we're just waiting for this to do its crafting thing. And again, look, we've tanked the energy that's available. They're getting there. 3 more to go. While we're waiting, I'm going to set up some cables. So I've got a 1-2 block gap. 1, 2. So cables can go here. Yes, they can. And then we will pop you there. Another flux plug, flux point even. Put you on the processing network. Energizing 2 and bypass the link. And this is the thing, because we'll have this set up and this one. So eventually we'll be able to surround this thing with like loads of the top tier ones, because the stuff we really want to make takes 8 billion RF. This stuff, the ingot that we need to make these guys, if I could find it, these all the unobtainium ingots take 1 billion FE. So yeah, we need as much power going into this thing as we can. And it's doing the diamond, 57 diamonds. So it's going slow, but we'll get there. Patience is a virtue. I've just checked, it's made 2 of them. So let's pop them in place. Or it made 1 of them. And now we've got a better supply. So we've got 2 more. So you can go there and you can go there. Where's that end one only blipping at it much quicker? Have you noticed that? You see how much quicker this is now? Done it all. It has done it. And that's that one in. Right, so now let's remove this lot, because I think you can upgrade existing stuff to the next tiers. Now we've got those 9. Oh, that's quite pretty. Should we do that there as well? And there as well? Oh, that looks quite cool. Anyway, pop you all away. There. So next stage cable was spirited. So should we try and make 12 spirited cables? Where's the cables? Spirited. Try and make 12 of those. And now this has got a lot more power in it. It's crafting much quicker. What? Did that do it already? Oh, it did. Okay. And we'll go 12 of the spirited energizing. No, 9. 9 of these. Look how much quicker this is. Look. Dun 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 dun. This is so good. It's now doing 72 of the diamonds. Oh, the emeralds. And that's not taking too long. What did I do? Oh, I put a cable in there. One. Yep, it's working. Let me set my cables up. And if you didn't notice, look, I connected it to the same processing plug, the flux point. Haha, because I'm clever. Get in there. Oh, we've got 2 of them. So if I pop these on now, it should be a lot quicker. We've got 5 there now. It's finished. Now I'm going to leave this set up and I'm going to get the nitro, the top tier cables, and I want energy cables. Let's see. I want 24 for now. Go. It did it in one fell swoop. So I want 24. So I want 18 of these guys, and I don't have the redstone. Well, that's disappointing. That was really disappointing. So for now, I'm going to make, while we wait for redstone, our miner is out there doing stuff, I think, still. Or is the miner finished? No, the miner's still mining. So eventually we'll get enough redstone, but for now, let's get more of the spirited. I think spirited. Should we get 18 of these? And we don't have the redstone for that. So let's, hang on a minute then. So let's get, was it nitro? How many of these can we get? Can we get 10? Can we get 9? We're missing 4 nether stars because all the nether stars are being converted into crazy triple compressed block. You are, aren't you? If I just do that and that, I think that should have kicked off the craft. It has. Let's go have a look. So this is going much quicker now. So that 20 million RF that it was trying to do ages ago is taking no time at all. As soon as we get 1 crafted. Oh, we've got 4, 5. Right, we've got them all. We've used up all of our redstone. Craft 9 more. 43 redstone blocks needed. But we're almost ready to do the AllTheModium stuff. In fact, let's set it up now, right? Let's set it up now because we've got enough going on here. It might just take a while. So the AllTheModium alloy is what we want to craft first. So that's a piglet heart, AllTheModium ingot, unobtainium ingot, and a billion RF. Let's pop you in the system. And also we're going to do a block, and this time we could do 9 ingot, which is 9 billion RF, but this actually using block is 8 billion, so we're better off doing that recipe, I think. If we pop them in our item provider, now I want to make the AllTheModium sword, which is done in the enchanting with vibranium alloy as well. So we need that recipe and we need that recipe. Okay, so we need all of the alloys at AllTheModium alloy. Here we go. That one and that one. I'm so glad we've got these mega pattern providers. Okay, so that was, we can now make all of these blocks. So we need 3 three of each and one of each of the regular ones. So should we craft 3 of those? That's not taking too long. Just choking on the transfer limit. Maybe we're choking on the transfer limit of our matrix. Output 1, we can, what's our capacity? We can output 100 million. No, so we're not choking there. I think we're just choking on this cable, possibly. Feels dangerous walking in here. It feels like you're going to get, look at that, 1 billion RF. I wonder why that is choking. That would help. Hadn't bypassed the limit. That's now going even quicker. By the way, I suspect that a quest. Haha. So we've got 3 of them. We want 3 of you. Thank you very much. And you're off doing your thing. 1 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you. I want the 3 that we just made. Made 1 already. It needs so much power, but it's hardly touching it here. Serious now. Haha. Those 3. So that one. And then we can make the sword. And this currently, hopefully it's going to keep the looting, sharpness and vorpal that we've got going on this. While we're here, we've completed you. Let's go put our pedestal in its place. Let's go kill this guy. Thank you. That's our 3. So we should have enough. Did he just drop a master infusion crystal? Oh, well, looks like he did. Right, let's go enchant this in our enchanting thing, which is lighting glitch. Thank you very much. So we have 3 of you, 3 of you, and 3 of you. We then have 1 of you, 1 of you, and 1 of you. And then we can pop you in there and it makes the wonderful noises. I love this crafting mechanic. It's so clever. And now we have a sword that has 52 attack damage. 52 attack damage. Oh, give me some strong bosses. 52 attack damage.
Oh, we've done so much, and I think I'm going to call it a day for this episode. In between episodes, I'm going to finish off getting this setup behind me with the full nitro wires and energizers, so we go really fast. And I'm going to solve our redstone and gold problem. I'm going to get some mystical agriculture set up for them. And that setup means we'll be in a great position to get the stuff crafted for the star, and we can look at what else we need to do. How exciting. Catch you in the next one.